Hi, this is Dr. Vance here, and today I want to talk about ketchup. We're talking about the kind of condiment that you put on your French fries, that you put on your hamburgers. This is the kind of stuff when I was a kid I just loved ketchup. I'd put it on my French fries and burgers, also my hot dogs, any kind of sausage rolls or sausages or any kind of meat apart from chicken, but also on pot pies. I even put it on my creamed corn. Now, I wasn't as crazy as my sister who put it on her green beans, but nonetheless, I really loved and enjoyed ketchup, and I had a lot of it. Interesting, when I got a little older and got in my teenage years, I got introduced to other things. Initially, it was mustard, and then it was various kinds of salsas, and then hot sauces, and go hotter and spicier and spicier. I would try various kinds of salad dressings and other toppings and sauces and condiments that I would use over the years until it got to the point where the only time I ever used ketchup was at the times where there really wasn't anything else to use. Until a couple months ago. I was making my breakfast. I had my eggs and my, I think it was some bacon that I had. And I opened up the fridge and had this whole slew of condiments there. And I was looking at them and I was going, this one, this one, this one, this one. And then I finally decided, you know what? I'm going to try ketchup. So I put ketchup on my thing. And for the first time in many years, I was like, oh, this is really good. I mean, I really like ketchup. I still really, really like ketchup. And that was somewhat of an eye-opener to me. Not that I don't dislike the other stuff anymore. That's not true. I still enjoy everything. I still use a wide variety. But I'm more likely now than I was even just a couple months ago to use ketchup when I eat things. Now, why do I bring this up? You know, when we're kids, we're taught all kinds of things from our parents or our teachers or our Sunday school classes or whatever else. Things that a lot of times after a while become kind of dull and boring and trite. We're talking things like, you know, the U.S. Constitution or things like Bible stories or some of these old truisms and sayings that just, when you're a kid, they seem pretty cool. And then when you get, you know, to be a teenager or a young adult, it's like, okay, that's old and boring and whatever. What I'm finding is that as you grow older, and you grow more mature and you've looked around at some of the other things in the world and you come back to some of these things you learned as a kid and you realize, you know what, this is sweet to me, this is good, this makes me feel good inside, it's true, it's real, and it's one of the very few things that we can actually really hold on to. I love the old Bible stories. I love reading the stories of Jesus. I love all these things, and they just bring peace to my soul. I'm sure that you know some people who might be in need of hearing something like this, so go ahead and share it with them. In the meantime, I'm Dr. Mark Vance here saying, just because you haven't found a cure doesn't mean there isn't one, and we'll see you next time.